I remember whenever I was a kid, my brothers used to play Oblivion every day. We would all come home and they would fight over who got to play that day. I remember at one point it got so bad they were hiding the game disc from each other. Anywho, they loved playing Oblivion. Now the problem was they didn't like people being in their room. But every one of us in the family loved watching them play Oblivion. So every day when I came home, I tried to find a way to get into their room without being thrown out, just so I could watch one of my older brothers play the game. Now for a rambunctious kid with ADHD, it can be very difficult not to get thrown out of your older brother's room while watching them play video games, as I'm sure you can imagine. But after a while, I got pretty decent at not getting tossed out, just so that I could watch them play. And boy, was it worth it. Watching them create characters, fight their way through the sewers, running across this new and sprawling world with the best graphics I had ever seen in my entire life at the time, short though it may have been. Even if they were just trying to collect all the nerd roots in the game that week, I still loved watching. When I look back at my younger self, and those times watching my older brothers play Oblivion, it fills me with a sense of nostalgia and peace. It felt like a simpler time in life. Sure, I had homework, but mostly I just got to watch great and intriguing gameplay for hours every day. Now that I'm older and own a copy of Oblivion myself, I believe it is one of the greatest role-playing games of all time. Whenever I hop into a new save in Oblivion and the Reign of the Septim starts playing, it still gives me tingles, even to this day, every time, without fail. I feel that many people have fond memories of the Elder Scrolls 4. For a plethora of gamers over the years, Oblivion has been an oasis, a rest point, a retreat. What is it about this game that keeps people coming back? Why are we all filled with such fondness? Every year, new games come out, many of them flooded with microtransactions and very little heart, with few exceptions. But this game is always there. Even after all these years, it's been there, waiting, like a monolith in the desert, in a world saturated with shameless cash grabs and uncompelling narratives. Even with all of its flaws and its age, it has still stood as a bastion, just waiting for you and me to come back and press new game. Thank you.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.